Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? How you guys doing? I would like to give a warm welcome to the class. Welcome. Today we're gonna have a really fun day. We're gonna bring in the projector. We're gonna do a little Spanish 101. We're gonna watch Cardi. We're gonna talk a little smack. We're gonna go over a couple things. Okay, let me be the first to welcome everyone. Gypsies, tramps, jury tamps, hominy grits, and money tits. Welcome to class. Where's the intro? Jimmy, I like the intro. I like it. It's fun. Throw a neck for ketchup. Here it is. See you in 2 minutes. Let's get started. Get ready. Get your pencils out.
Go into a situation expecting someone to play you. How then does the artist, for example, protect himself even?
Well, I can't be played. A person trying to play me plays themselves.
Like puts it out and it's all falling everywhere. She wants to create some scene or whatever and have her authority.
I think that's dramatic.
Months, 4 months, 3 months.
Thank you, Poppy. Thank you so much.
Higgins and Berkowitz in the garage with the car.
If you have receipts, put them up.
Guess what you're going to do? Run me my ketchup.
Could someone provide me with that 143 page today, please?
You're an outsider. I'm an insider.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Some of it I noticed in there are emails that I had that I think you got from a FOIA request that you had on me back months ago.
No.
Well, it sure looked like it anyway. The other thing I was a little bit surprised at is...
You no-neck hoe. No, you're mad because ain't no one ever given any money to you. No one ever give your no-neck hoe ass any money.
Any other searches similar to How Long to Die in the Cold that evening on that tab?
Your Honor.
I'm going
to... May I first inquire, you meant morning, I assume?
Sorry, that morning, yes.
Just clarifying, I did not look at evening searches.
Run me my barbecue. Shut your hole. I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to see your side glance.
These guys mean it. You shook like a little leaf, you little pussy. You are a pussy, Dave. And if I ever see you, I will smack you up and down this highway in 75. You are a little phony. And guess what? Oh, I'm in AA, and you're drinking your balls off on TV. You little fucking scumbag. You are. I don't give a who you are. You're a fraud. You belong in a jail, God. You ain't no cop. You, motherfucker. Right, you got me today, buddy, and you're going to get, everyone's going to get me. I might go off on the
Anyone remember from 2005? Those who are like close to my age will remember that Ashanti song where she starts off and she's talking and she's like, I just want you to know that throughout it all, it's only you who stuck by me. And for that, I thank you. I love you. Ashanti. Oh, I can't wait to get next to you. Oh, what a good jam that was. Boy, no denying it. I wrecked while Ashanti was playing. I thought you were saying something completely different. Good morning, everyone. You guys are so crazy. Do you know how much in my Gmail inbox? Because I was just looking for something specific, so I had to type in peg leg. Do you know how many emails? And then I just remember that I got this one the other day. Check out her. Check out this one right here. Someone goes, I was driving. Look what I saw. Oh, we're doxing people. Yeah, we're doxing today. Look at. Who's this bitch? You know the Alberts just moved to Maine. Right? Then the Alberts just moved to Maine. Where'd they get this car? Midnight Auto? Midnight. Okay. Peg leg definitely disabled. But Peg, you can walk fine. You don't even have a bum leg. She's like, I was cursed. with shit children like Paul. I forgot her voice. What's her voice like? Oh, it's like a comedian. Yeah, it's my grandchildren. The bellhop said, "Can I take your bags?" He started feeling like my husband. Okay. Thank you. I love you. Mike, is this your car? Mike, this is your fucking car. Stop it. And you had to get the handicap plate so you can tug around Julie Nagel. Mike, don't fuck with me. Guys, Mike doesn't even have cancer. He's just been lying about it. He's been sneaking away to Maine to get these fucking license plates made. Come back. This is classic Mike. Guys, that's classic Mike. I should have known all along. I should have fucking known. Everyone welcome. Oh, and actually stick around, Mike, because I'm going to bring you up in a little bit too. You're going to be in a motif of one of the points I want to make. Okay. So I just like this. I just wanted to look at it. Would you just look at it? I'm like 70% better. I'm not back to 100. There's something else Peggy I wanted to show you guys too. Where is that little brush? Oh, peg leg pixie, a peg leg photo. I made you peg leg pictures. I have so much peg leg stuff. Peg leg only fan. Where's the peg leg? Come on, James. Get it together. Get it together, James. No wonder your aunties wanted to sell the peach to the kids in town that wanted to come see it. Okay, let me see if I can grab. No, come on. Where is it? Bear with me. Bear with me here. Here she is. Look at our artistic students. Someone crocheted our very own Jury Tamperini. Tamperuski Tamperino. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. You don't even need to buy them. You can just use that. Just use that. Soak up the savings, right? Jury Tamp. Soak up your savings. I think it's beautiful. He has a little bow tie like Ronnie. Let's really get in there to the stitching because this is a true artist. Ew, Jimmy. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary Malarkey. You don't want to soak up the savings? Okay. Why don't you soak up a nice fucking timeout, Malarkey? See you in 5. Get it together. All right. Back to the art that Malarkey thinks is ew. See? This is point right here. Indecisive, right? What was the whole point of jury tamps to begin with? Is that they didn't really know what was up, right? One's a doctor. Hold on. Oh, poor Mary. Oh, we want to feel bad for those who misbehave. Okay, go join them. Dizzy, we'll see you in 5. Go hang out with Mare. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, back to our lesson. The Tamps didn't know what they didn't know. They didn't hear all the evidence yet. One's a doctor. One's a chimney sweep, right? One's a wet nurse. You never know. You never know, and that's the look of a true jury tamp, right? All right, now let's keep exploring here. Classic jury tamp stamp, the bow tie, right? Fucking Ronnie matching his shoes to his bow ties. Ronnie, real quick, why did you first think Karen was guilty? Well, Ronnie said, instead of focusing on testimony and expert witnesses, I was thinking about which bow ties I wanted to match to my butt plugs. Sorry, I know that. No, I don't think he's that adventurous. I heard he's married to a woman. Maybe she's adventurous. Maybe you're not bi. I don't know. Who the hell knows? But this is classic bow ties right here. Look at how precise. Right? I love this thing. You know what? Forget Elf on the Shelf and forget our other idea, John on a Lawn. We're doing Tamp on a Tramp. We're selling this in every household across America. I want kids waking up being like, Mom, Dad, where's my jury Tamp? They're like, I don't know. You must have been bad. Is that why they didn't move? And they're like, I don't know. But I'm starting a new cycle today. Well, ask the jury Tamp. I don't know. Rub the jury Tamp, get a good luck fortune cookie. I don't know. I think the world's our oyster here, though. What do you think, Mr. Jury Tamp? That's fantastic. Okay. Fucking loved it. Love my Tamps. What else did I want to go over today? Hold on. You know what's weird to me is that I sit here and talk to a box. Okay. The Tamp, right? The emails. Oh, and then the peg leg. I just want to reiterate how much I love the peg leg Garbage Pail Kid card. Like, let me see if I can pull it up. The Grindhouse, not Grindhouse one. Garbage. Although I don't need like another thing to like obsessively buy and like need to have in my life. I've already fucked myself with Legos. I never should have watched that damn stream that Turtle Boy did on that interview where they all did a Lego set. It unlocks unlocked something in me because I've never done one before in my life, and I'm on my 80th. Dude, I just went and got, guess what how am I not getting Gizmo? How do I go into a store, right? How do I go into a store and not get Gizmo? Hold. I'm going to break one of my own rules. You say you don't talk about people? I can't listen to negative chatter that means nothing. Informative, constructive content is preferred. Adios. Oh, hon, you wet my whistle. Are you money tits? You can go do whatever you want, hon. Go have fun. Take a couple jury Tamps. You're going to need them. I can tell. You're on a heavy cycle today, okay? And that's all right, right? Feelings aren't real. Feelings aren't real. Just breathe, right? Breathe. This is natural. This is what God intended. This is how you procreate, Yes, your body is punishing you. Yes, your body is shredding the walls. Your uterine walls are shredding because you didn't let anyone come inside you this week. Maybe you didn't let anyone. Maybe you couldn't find someone, right? Maybe it's tough out there for a bitch. Maybe it's tough. But either way, you're in punishment time, right? And your moon bloods are here and you need your moon napkins. So please go get a jury Tamp and shove it directly up any cavity, any orifice that resembles ground zero in and around your person, and have a wonderful rest of your day, darling. Okay? Okay. That takes us to our next point. Guys, please like the class, okay? Give us a like. I like when we have a good amount of likes here. You know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe. You never missing a class, all right? Get your little notifications on there. Unsubscribe and left and right. I told you, YouTube is the Catholic Church. I'm sorry. Is the Jewish religion. You can't just convert. You got to go 3 times. We all saw Sex in the City, right? Charlotte, once isn't going to happen. You got to keep fucking going, Charlotte. They're not going to accept you. So make sure all that shit is good and taken care of. Okay, if you donate to the school, yes, that was it today. So if you donate to the school today on Venmo or Cash App, we're going to do a drawing at the end. I was going to include this in someone who donated to the animals, but it had cards and I'd have to like ship it out. We're going to get the big dramatic gay cage. I'm only allowing 25 entries and then we're cutting it off because I only have 25 dramatic gay orange balls. And you're going to win the pencils, right? That say things like, Morrissey ate my harmonica, right? A very, very awesome viewer sent these to me, but I have no use for them. You know, I farted, is it Giardia, right? Which we might have to have another class on Giardia because there is some Giardians spreading misinformation about Giardia. They think it has something to do with beavers. Not that kind, hon. Bev makes me want to crab walk in my chambers. Right? Classics. We're grifting today, John. Shit like that. So you send a Venmo or Cash App. Here's what happens. I can only take 25. Hold on. Now, this was donated to the school by Meatball Morrissey Sketty Stain. We have a dramatic gay cage. We haven't had a chance to use it in a very long time. 25 bucks. We're selecting jury tamps. And we're going to pick the winner. Taz goes, how much? I don't care. I don't give you a limit. Any donation. Don't matter to me. Jessica, did you just say? Jessica, come to the front of the class, please. Jessica, let me show you something, hon. Jesus Christ, you guys are wild. Jessica, guess what I've been working on? Okay? You are my student. You belong here. You belong here. Found it. This is what I need. I don't care how I get it. I need it. I need it blown up. I need it framed. Speaking of garbage pail kids, someone at the Wilbur made sure that I got this. And I do have to say how much I love it. And it is, they did a garbage pail kid style Bev. How's that? Look at that wench. Right? So fun. So fun. Okay. Pencils I wanted to give away. Yup. Still obsessed with peg leg. I can't get over it. Yup. The jury tamp crochet. Dramatic gay cage. 25 spots. Did anyone watch Turtle Boy last night? In the Natalie interview? Throw up a 1 if you listen to the Natalie interview. Okay. Guys, we have a big decision to make. We're in between a rock and a hard place after listening to that Natalie interview. Because I don't know what fucking part tickled me more. We might have to do a poll. I don't know if I like the babies with AIDS part, or in the texting Turtle Boy on courtroom etiquette, how that he should maybe use moisturizer. And she was very sincere. She thought she was helping. She did not see that as bitchy. Natalie sounds hilarious. Crazy, right? Don't get too close, but hilarious. I don't know which one. We have to do a poll because those are the highlights of my night. I rewound. I was like, moisturizer? Maybe use moisturizer? Who says these things to actual people? All right, I can do this. Let me pop in a poll here. Oh, wait, you can members only live stream. Schedule your live to switch to members only. Ooh, shady. That's like the JFK button. They just added this on YouTube. You can instantly change your live stream after you're done to switch it to members only, not the public. That's like you can just press it and it does that. That was 100% put in there for JFK, that pioneer. All right, let's do a poll. Which is which part wins? Quotes, maybe moisturizer, or babies with AIDS or something. Start poll. And if you didn't watch, you don't understand, that's okay. You don't participate in this quiz. That's okay. You weren't here for that class. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, we need to vote on that. Let's go through. Okay. Jasmine sends $5 to the school and says, good morning. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, Jasmine. Zach, RIP the no neck hoe tribe. Who's in that tribe? What are you saying, Zach? Miss Blue Bus is a new member. Welcome, Miss Blue Bus. Zach, $2. Cyber chick in Boston hacked my account. She probably thinks you're a twin flame or something. She's so weird. Okay, yeah, she does that. That's classic her, though. That's classic her. Okay. New Hampshire woman. The jury tamp makes me wish I wasn't postmenopausal. The jury tamp makes me wish I wasn't postmenopausal. Okay. She's menopausal 2 times. She got to go get the papers. The jury. You can still listen. You can still use it, right? Like, when New Hampshire woman, when people like they lose a leg, they lose a peg leg and they get a prosthetic one, or say no, bad example. You castrate your dog, right? Right? Say you neuter your pets, right? You de-ball your pet, right? They have fake balls that you can buy, silicone, fake balls that you can buy to put back into the scrotum for your dog so they don't get insecure because they just miss them being there. Same thing with the jury tamp. Pop her right in, do set it and forget it. You can still use her, just because there's nothing to sham wow doesn't mean you still can't go to the party. New Hampshire woman. Get on that. Get on that thing, hon. That's all you, girl. You fucking ride that tamp. That's your tamp. It's like a door stopper, the breezeway door stoppers that you put in the winter so the cold breeze doesn't go in the bottom. Same thing for your jury tamp. You don't want to get too breezy down there. you know, the elements can really make it look different. You got to keep it as fresh as it was since forever. So that's more of like it's a paperweight. it's there's many a usage. Did you not see the infomercial? Okay. Thank you, Thank you, New Hampshire woman. Tons of fun. 911 says Mr. MeTube has the card for you free of charge. Stop it. No, I don't want to break up his set. I'll just order it. I can't break up his set like that. Mr. MeTube. Maybe I'll let you. Email me. Maybe I'll let you. No, and that's the thing I say, Leslie. You can leave it in. This one does not give you toxic shock syndrome. So you can be a ditzy girl and forget, right? You can set it and forget it. Nothing bad's going to happen. It's 100% pure jury tamp cotton. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sassy Mandy says, I think we should be besties. Well, that's why we're here together every morning, Sassy Mandy. Sassy Mandy says, I need some Jimmy mail. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Well, then just keep checking on. All the parcels are on their way out. They're not all done. I got about 350 out. They're not all done, but good things come to those who wait, darling. Lala, please say Mitzi Lucius and Mitzi Lucius and what's the other one? What's the one that goes with the mitts? Lucius and I'm not getting it right now. Maria Karademus says, hey, Jimmy, check out the email I sent you with your 2025 Halloween costume idea. Peter will love it. What are you doing? What'd you send me? Oh my God, you tramp. Traditional Greek costume for Halloween. Listen, while we're on that topic, I don't know. Oh my God, it's 50-50. Babies with AIDS is 50. I don't want to let that go. I'm going to let him do his thing. Listen, I'll be here forever, but he's always talking to other people he doesn't know and fighting. And you know, what if I miss out on a great opportunity? What if like some world traveler named Dean comes along and we just like fall in love? I don't know. I can't predict the future. All I'm saying is I'm a caged bird, and that's why I'm singing. And I'm not a one woman, you know. I take a series of lovers. He can fucking wait, okay? He's over here forgetting his sweatshirt, not picking up his fucking toothbrush, making me learn Greek, telling his family that I'm his roommate's friend from school. You know, I'm in his phone as Papa Gino's. Whatever. There's better. I mean, maybe I'll change my mind tomorrow. I don't know. We're just not in a good place right now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Anyways, that brings me to my next topic. So I have an idea. And I got the idea yesterday when I appeared on the YouTube version of Road Rules Real World Challenge. Rat House Media, the chat rats, right? There's like 800 of them. You know there's drama up in there with 800 bitches. And they are people that were always active in chat rooms, and I guess they decided to create their own channel and just like get up there on StreamYard. They hang before shows, they hang after shows, they shoot the shit, they talk the shit, you know. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I was in there yesterday, I was watching their presentation, and something happened. I said something. Anyways, the main was like, you have to come and hang out with us. It's like, okay, it's a very hangy outy type of place, right? Like, I don't think they start and they're like, we have to discuss this motion, this. It's very like hangy. So we were hanging. And the main one, the leader, Daniel, he was like, Jimmy, I really fucking loved your interviews that you did before the trial. He was like, that was really good. He was like, blah, blah, blah. And then it got me thinking. Then I kept thinking, what if we did like a part 2 of those, right? Different people, maybe not all the same, couple different players, couple new players. But I feel like the tone would be a little bit more serious because a little bit more serious shit has happened, right? I feel like people would be a lot more honest. It would be a lot more like an intimate conversation about some shit that gone down that they probably maybe couldn't talk about while the trial was going on. I would love to hear from him. I would love to have those people back. You know what I mean? Like LTL again, because he was like, he loved the LTL one. Like LTL, like, let's have a chat. Like, just cool. Nothing confrontational with anyone, because that's not me. But like, just tell your perspective. Then have Jess on the next week. Well, you know what I mean? You fuck, bring Nan up, Luby. Shit, why not? You know what I mean? Like, bring them all. I don't care. Bring them all. Bring everyone. Aussie Insider, let's go. I don't care. Come on, those in the past. Let's go. Even though you don't know what fucking Giardi is. Get up here. Get up here, you old swamp witch. How you been? You know, I feel like we could do it. I do. I feel like we could do it. I feel like it would be really, really cool. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I got to get some yeses first. I can't just get over here and say it's going to happen. Go to interview someone and no one fucking shows up, you know? But there's a whole other cast of characters and there's a whole other story to tell. And there are stories to tell. And I kind of want to hear them. And I think I offer a non-judgmental space where people can do that. I don't know. I was thinking about it this morning in the car, and I'm like, God, I would love to talk to some people now. Like, you know, so I don't know. Let me know what you think. Oh, also yesterday when I was there was someone's birthday, and she wanted me to sing happy birthday to her, and I didn't because I can't go like on command like that. I get very like all in my feelings. So happy birthday. Don't tell me. Nat Mom 16. Angel is her name. And I did some digging. I did some asking. I found out some information about Angel. And Angel is a positive person, right? She likes positivity. She likes daily affirmations, right? So although I'm not going to sing because I am getting over being sick, I'm going to share with you, Angel, for your birthday, some of my, or one of my affirmations that I like. So the number one affirmation, Angel, that I use is everything is temporary. That's my favorite one. That's what I do. That's my shit. Everything is temporary. Because everything is temporary, right? It's bittersweet. It means that if you're having a great time, we better be grateful for the times you're having because everything's kind of temporary. If you're going through a shit time, it's going to pass. It has to. Everything has to come to an end, right? In a good way. In a good way. I also like... I try to like tell myself before I start my day or go about something, like I try to talk about it before I do it. Like I'm insane. Listen, I talk to my fucking water. I'll talk to a glass of water because it does things to the molecules. I've read books, okay? Leave me alone. But like, I try to like set intentions. Like, please make sure that every interaction I have is positive and working towards the greatest outcome for people. And may my words today only bring people happiness and love and closer together and not be used for my own personal reasons, my ego, or to divide anything, right? To like cause people to be upset. And just kind of remind myself of these things. It's good to say them out loud, right? It is. It's good to say them out loud because then they exist somewhere else. So Angel, happy birthday. I'm sorry you didn't sing. I just wasn't up for it, my darling. Yeah, Rat House Media. Go check them out. They're cool. They're cool. I was hanging with Danny. Mary B. She talks a little bit of shit. She's a spicy old bitch, right? There's Laleen up in there. There's Janine up in there. There's just a lot of people, mad heads. It's cool. It's different. I've never seen a YouTube channel kind of like it. So go check those whores out. Caitlin, hon, okay? Everyone's favorite Caitlin that called in last week. Bitch, I'm waiting for you to tell me what you want from the merch store. I've been waiting. I said I'd like to send you something. Nothing. Let's go. Let's go, Caitlin. That was your, I believe it was Caitlin, right? Thank you. Please get your slips in on time. Oh, and you know who else was there yesterday on the Rat House? I went up. Kim went up. Then I left. And you know who popped up? And I'm so mad. Is the chick who runs the Next Witness channel. You guys seen this? She put me in one of them like a while ago. I couldn't believe it. I love that channel. That is a top tier channel. When I saw myself on that, I was like, oh my God, I'm fucking important. Look, because it's all the big. It's all the Peter we knows and the Emily D's and the big people. And then I see little old gay me up there having look at representation. It's nice. All right, we're 50-50 for the poll. Damn it. Have you guys seen? Let's watch it. Let's watch the one on the verdict day. The verdict day one was like the crazy. That's the one where I was on it. First time I was like, oh my God, this is like, yeah, Next Witness. That's what it's called. Where is it? Karen Reed, she did a Jen cross-examination. Next Witness. I watched that, and I was dressed up as Jen, and I passed out. You're missing out on great content. I'm just letting you know. All right, where's the verdict? Verdict, not verdict. Is that it? Am I stupid? Hold on. Am I up in here? Yeah, I'm up in this one. Yeah. Watch it. Oh.
Hear ye. All persons having anything to do before Beverly Canoni, Justice of the Superior Court, holding in Dedham within and for the County of Norfolk. Draw near, give your attendance, and you shall be heard. God save the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. This court is in session. Please be seated.
It's day 36 of the Karen Reed trial.
Could be a verdict, people.
If it's a verdict,
it's 209. It's 209 on the East Coast. Let's do that 227, baby.
You almost did 27.
227 verdict, baby.
Verdict.
Well, we knew it was going to be a chaotic day.
I love her,
today, didn't we? We saw that one in the forecast.
It is wild. Like I've never seen that many people out there.
In Karen Reed, the parties have been summoned back to court.
So we are on verdict watch. I would think if it is a verdict, they would say that and say what time they're going to read the verdict.
Hi, Peter.
I don't know. Somebody's saying the parties are coming back to court.
And all the parties have been called back to the courtroom right now.
Here comes Karen.
20 hours. It's been 20 hours.
Well, here they come.
So it might be another jury question. It may be that they're deadlocked.
I don't know what it means. What if anything it means? It's 2:03 p.m.
We don't know what the issue is. We're going to go to court.
Ooh, a little bit of anxiety.
Alan Jackson gave the
I love you. Yeah.
I think that's what it looked like. Yep.
I see the fan here.
Fan is still up.
Everybody's asking to keep the fan on, so we'll let it go.
Verdict clock is still ticking.
The verdict clock continues to tick.
I haven't really invested anything in this law and crime clock.
We're wasting time, killing time, but it's funny. So we're not really wasting anything.
There have been reports that there's not another jury question. There have been reports there's not a jury note.
Well, I have to say, and I've got OnlyFan watching too, guys. As soon as OnlyFan moves, I'll take us off the sea of pink.
But the only one that really knows what's going on right now is that bailiff. He knows if there's a verdict or not.
I feel pretty confident.
Disclaimer: I was at Starbucks when this happened, watching it on a computer of another guy sitting down watching it that I had no idea who he was, and I was in my car, so I was not like comfortably sitting watching because I was like, they'll be there forever. So I'm like in public when I show up, being all gay and dramatic.
I don't know.
He knows if it's a question or not.
I was going to say that it could be a verdict.
He knows what the questions are, but obviously he doesn't know the answers.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Maybe it's guilty on the top count across the board, and we'll all be really sad.
It's an unlikely state of affairs, but guys, you never know because you have no idea what the jury is doing, no idea what the foreperson is doing.
Anything is possible at this point. I would just be surprised if they didn't actually announce a verdict.
It's exciting.
I'm just hoping that at the end of the day, DePetro gets more jail time than Karen Reed.
Everybody is trying to find every indication how the jurors are dressed, et cetera, et cetera.
Everybody's thinking it's a verdict.
We'll see. If it's a verdict, we're going to watch it here together.
According to Sue O'Connell, a court officer walked by me with a medium-sized envelope with the back fastened.
Sue's never wrong. He is never wrong. Right,
How do
Mike?
you feel?
Really nervous.
Oh Lord, what's with?
We're literally trying to tier leaf read what is in the envelope at this point. This is great.
And yes, very nervous. Here we go.
Well, she looks all business.
Yep. See, I'm glad I double checked.
Thank God.
Oh, look at I'm behind the super chat.
All right.
Whatever.
I appreciate you all
I made
getting
it.
back here. During the luncheon break, I received word from a court officer that the jury had knocked on the door, indicating that they had a verdict. But before I could even summons everybody into court, shortly thereafter, they knocked again and said they didn't have a verdict. So I asked the court officer to tell them to put that verdict slip in an envelope and seal it. And to give it to us. Paul, do you have it?
Wait, so they do have a one verdict?
I don't know.
Do you have
no.
What else could happen in this case?
This is going to have real implications going forward. So just wait. I've got a lot to say about this.
And to give it to us. Paul, do you have it?
What?
This is insane. I've never heard of this.
It's been sealed. I'm now going to seal it in the legal sense. So this is sealed. No one will have access to it. It will be preserved and made part of this record.
So you're not accepting it.
To be marked. It's marked for ID with the word jury.
No, they need to ask. They need to find out, do they have a verdict on any counts? No. They've got, I feel like they have a fucking verdict on something.
What? Are we in a game show?
We're going to have two verdicts, apparently. Hope they get the right one when it comes time to publish the real verdict.
So we do not have a verdict because, as we all know, there is no verdict until it is announced and
We are all
recorded in
painfully
open
aware.
court.
So we are still awaiting a verdict. So we'll see everybody later.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Now I feel like an adrenaline rush all of a sudden.
Wow.
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
Okay. What the fuck just happened?
So just to recap what happened, Judge Cannoni says during the lunch hour, there's a knock at the door.
In this case, which of course is already one of one and so out of the norm, has just had a situation where the jury said, here's a verdict over lunch.
The jury knocked indicating they have a verdict.
They have a verdict, and they apparently provided a signed verdict slip.
And then, before we could get everybody together, another knock. Just kidding. We don't have a verdict.
And then, before anyone went and checked with them, they said, just kidding. JK, we don't have a verdict.
But then said they have no verdict.
And then they knocked on the door and said, never mind, just kidding. Somebody changed their mind.
And the first verdict that is not a verdict has been placed into a sealed envelope.
And she has decided that means they have no verdict because she has not accepted and recorded the verdict.
And
is
filed
sealed.
under seal.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
This is obviously a confusing situation.
What in the fuck, man?
I'm not even sure what to think of that right now.
And
But
so
she
you-
took a verdict slip from them and put it in an envelope.
Yeah. So my question is, the jury, when they're back there, they only have one copy of the verdict form. So if they spoiled the copy that's currently in the envelope,
They have a verdict, but only one slip.
at what point were they given a new copy, and by whom, under what circumstances, and so forth?
Let's hope there's not some fights going on in that jury room.
It sounds like a bully juror, potentially. Like somebody got bullied into voting a certain way and then changed their mind.
Peter, relax.
What does that mean? Verdict, no verdict, yes verdict. Somebody had to be strong-armed. Is that what that means? Did somebody
Peter
have to
said
be
bully.
strong-armed?
Peter said bully.
They had to be placated. They had to be re-persuaded. They had to be bribed. They had to be what?
Judge said, well, the jury said they did have a verdict, and then they said they didn't have a verdict. But I've got something here in this envelope that we're going to seal up and nobody's going to look at it. And we're just going to mark it and put it into the court record.
Do we ask them, have you reached a verdict on any of the counts? That's it.
Surely we would ask. We would ask for a partial verdict at this point.
And on the record, she should clear it up.
Yeah, I think it would be totally appropriate to maybe ask some clarifying questions, or, see.
Yes, I have some clarifying questions, like what and the fuck.
Right.
I love it.
They reached a verdict to the point where they put it in writing.
You see this double standard? You see this double standard with how the law works.
And then after they handed the written verdict to the court official to give to the court,
They then knock again and say, just kidding.
Right.
Apparently.
What?
This is not a verdict because it was not in open court. Okay. According to the judge, they changed their mind. It was never read in open court. It's gone.
It's not final. It's not a verdict till we say it's a verdict.
This verdict was filled out, was dated, was.
Peter, now that we're not together, I'm really seeing sides of you I don't like. Stop yelling. You're being dramatic. You're getting all worked up over nothing. That's why you have the ulcers. Sorry.
Signed, was sealed, and nobody gets to see it.
Even if you sign it off, hand it to them.
How did they get their hands on this envelope?
Well, then the judge asked them to take whatever verdict sheet they used to come to a verdict and then uncome to a verdict. Whatever they did when they came to a verdict, they took that one, even though they've changed their mind and it's not been accepted or any of that. It's in an envelope so that it's part of the record for later.
We're at third or fourth hand at that point, right? You have the jurors talking to the bailiff, talking to the judge. What if the jurors said, we have a verdict, and then they're like, well, we actually have a question about the verdict, and the bailiff took that to mean, well, they don't have a verdict anymore, and they really just had a question. There's just so many things that can be lost in translation.
Right. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that could be going on, and this is a very suspicious.
This is cool to watch.
Activity that we had here, and that's why she really should have cleared it up.
obviously nobody should see what this non-verdict verdict is. And then they're going to come back with another verdict, which will be the so-called real verdict, which may or may not be different than the.
Is that Count Chocula on Mark Bettero's sweatshirt? I need a yes or a no, please. No. Okay, thank you. And this is on Next Witness, the channel called What Next Witness.
The not real verdict. This is
Messy. Messy, messy, messy.
What was said? What happened? How did we get here?
so
Peter!
Pretend this never happened. Never mind the man behind the curtain.
Yes.
And come to find out, another M. Night Shyamalanian twist in this goddamn fucking. Oh, my blood pressure's not good after.
That is an appropriate comparison because his movies are awful. So
yes.
Unless it was also a way just to avoid doing it at 227. Kidding.
I mean,
Well, for the second time in this trial,
be
the
back.
text message has been deleted at 227.
Holy Let's see if I can find a fan somewhere.
We'll put this one on. Hopefully that's okay with everybody.
It looks like here we go. Here we go. Court TV has the fan.
Still just the fan.
I want to examine how he says that. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Let's see if I can find a fan somewhere.
We'll put this one on. Hopefully that's okay with everybody.
It looks like
Guys, I'm going to be a dirty, filthy, disgusting pig right now for a second. Why, when he said that, it instantly made me think of like, you know, when like you're getting to know someone, right? And then things get like sexual, right? And you start doing like sexual things. And you're like getting to know like that side of your partner. And then all of a sudden one day they're like, can you put on this mascot mask and wear these nylons? And can you hold this knife? And can you wear my dad's cologne? And you're like, what? And they're like, just if it's okay, you don't have to, but just like, could you do it? Like not wanting to say it. Let's just rewind and tell me if you get that same kind of feeling. Is that the type of person he is?
let's see if I can find a fan somewhere.
We'll put this one on. Hopefully that's okay with everybody.
It looks
Yes!
like here we go. Here we go.
Yes!
Court TV has
Yes!
a fan.
Fuck you if you
Still
don't
just the
agree.
fan everywhere.
Yes.
Still just the fan everywhere.
It's there, guys. You won't miss it.
Something came through at 1:53. Court guards just brought in a first aid kit and an AED to the side room.
It's because there's a couple of older parents. They're just being precautionary.
6 minutes ago, Karen looks extremely strong and brave right now. She's trying to hold it together, clearly fighting back tears. Her lawyers are all hugging her.
Too much coffee.
Well, dude, it's a big fucking day. It was the biggest
In
day of my
the
life.
Starbucks.
Oh man, this is a big day.
This is extremely emotional. I can't even read the tweets. I'm so emotional.
Oh
Big
man,
day for
this is a
SD.
lot.
There are
This is-
thousands of people standing outside in anticipation.
So there are a lot of people down there right now.
They've shut down the entire street outside. I can see out the window. The entire sidewalk and stairs of the registry are packed with people in pink.
I mean, I
Holy-
suspect they're on all hands on deck on the security right now.
Yeah,
Eating, I'm
looking
eating.
At, on Boston 10, they've got a dual stream of OnlyFan and the outside.
They're all outside the courthouse.
Dual
What was I
stream of
eating?
OnlyFan and
Dude, during trial 2, I ate so much. I would have like a fucking donut at 2 donuts in the morning, and then I was so nervous. I was stress eating. Like every fucking live stream I'm in during trial 2, I'm eating. I'm snacking like a thick bitch.
the outside.
They're all outside the courthouse.
Cops are everywhere. Helicopters can be heard overhead.
But there's a lot of people down there.
We have been waiting for this moment for 2.5 years, tweets Aiden Carney.
I gotta pee. I haven't peed in like 3 hours because I can't. I feel like if I pee, the world's gonna end.
Do not take this stream into the bathroom, sir. We don't not need a stream on a stream. It's
stream on a stream.
Dual streaming.
Bring a new meaning to dual streaming.
3 minutes ago, Alan Jackson is pacing by himself, cheeks puffing in and out. He's deep in thought. Never seen him like this.
Here we go.
And it's been pitched in such a way it sounds like it might even be a verdict that she'll accept.
All right, folks.
Glad that we all get to take this in together.
I gotta remember to breathe. I always forget to breathe.
Me too, Melanie.
Definitely breathe.
She gonna be your happy, bubbly self with the jury?
Will the deliberating jurors remain standing? Defendant remains standing. All other parties may be seated.
Oh my
May
God.
the record reflect that 12 deliberating jurors and 6 alternates are present.
Yes.
May I inquire?
Yes.
Mr. Foreman, members of the jury, have you agreed upon a verdict?
Oh my
May I
God.
see the papers? Mr. Foreman, have the verdicts been placed in this envelope and have they been in your presence ever since?
Damn.
Some fancy split screen.
Mr. Foreman, on docket number 2282CR117001, murder in the second degree, what say you? Is the defendant at the bar guilty or not guilty? Not guilty. So say you,
Not
Mr. Foreman?
No surprise.
So say you? No. Do you agree? Yes. Do all of you agree? Thank you.
Polling is
002. What say is the defendant at the bar not guilty or guilty? Not guilty. Is not guilty or guilty about that charge or any lesser included charge? Lesser included. Thank you. Specifically number 5, operating under the influence of liquor by operating a motor vehicle with blood alcohol level of 0.08 or greater. Correct? Yes. So say you, Mr. Foreman? Guilty. So say you all?
They made the right call.
003. What say is the defendant at the bar?
Wait, what?
Did they say guilty or not guilty for that? I don't.
Is guilty test. Defendant not guilty or guilty? So say you, Mr. Foreman?
Oh, you're outside.
Judge Hartman verdict is the court records, and you upon your oath say the defendant on 001 is not guilty, on 002 is guilty of operating in the influence of liquor, and 003 not guilty. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, jurors, everybody please be seated.
The most expensive OUI of all time.
I agree.
We'll talk loud out there.
All rise.
It's a little awkward how they got through that.
Is Janetta crying?
Look at David's crying too.
After all this, ma'am.
Oh, look at the tears.
Oh, Yannetti, he has been with this case as long as Karen Reed has. She called him the night of January 29th and reached out to him as her attorney.
Media, please exit the courtroom immediately. Karen Reed?
Not
yet.
Tony,
Hold on,
not yet,
hold on,
not
everyone.
yet.
Karen Reed, Ms. Reed, can I have your attention?
All right, so we need a date for sentencing. Can we do it next week?
And we would be prepared to go forward today.
Okay, okay,
Brennan says he's ready today.
okay.
Sidebar.
Sidebar? What the hell you need that for?
My guess is the defense wants to go sidebar because they're wondering, like, are you guys seeking jail time? They want to know where everybody's head's at.
They might have a stipulated punishment. They might have
Right.
talked it out.
Brennan's a decent guy. He will just give him the standard DUI and that's it.
All right, so Ms. Giannetti, you ready to go forward today as well?
There you go.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Mr. Brennan, what's the Commonwealth's recommendation?
Rules for sentencing, we recommend a probation, 1 year, 24D program.
So the standard that everybody else gets on a first-time OUI?
Certainly.
Good for Brennan. I'm going to give him props for that.
She says that on the record. She says that on the record. So the first time everybody gets.
All right, thank you all.
Oh my God. Solid props to Brennan. And you know what? Good for the judge.
Lesser included offense of operating under the influence, 1 year probation.
Good for the judge.
A lot of people wondered how Brennan was going to behave when this was over, and he behaved like a gentleman.
Yeah,
There
you're
was no
right.
delay this, get it out of here, get her sentenced, end this. We're not asking for jail. We're treating her like a first offender, OUI. We're done here.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. We, the law nerds of the chat, declare that this matter.
Why was that emotional? My throat just was tight for like a whole like 10 minutes watching that. I'm still shaky. Relax, Jim. Fucking relax. Get it together, James. But look, dude, they have a ton of shit. They have a ton of cool shit. Look at this. They got the Lucky Lochran reactions, Dr. Wolf, Dr. Shannon, opening statements, cross-examinations. They got the Adelsons, and they just put them all together. It's a lot of work. And the videos are awesome. Wendy Adelson, Dr. La Posada 10 days ago, and just a new one 3 days ago. Cross-examination, La Posada. She definitely should have more than 11,000 subscribers, dude. This bitch is she's killing it. She's like, this is very, very like nice and neat. Like the trial channel. I like them too. Nice and neat. But yeah. Yeah, that was why am I emotional? No, get out of it. No, everyone's mad at each other. Stay mad. Stay mad. See? That was nice to watch. That was nice to watch. All right, let's put the names in for the pencils so I don't have to do it all at the end. Then let's watch some Cardi B because I want to giggle, okay? And I know I'm supposed to be teaching you, but
that's not my job. So,
all right, so let me get the dramatic gay cage. Then let me get a marker. And then we'll get into Quaddy. All right. In the meantime, please enjoy a lovely word of advice from Gabby Windy.
Who's this diva?
Where's she?
Who's this diva?
No, you know what? Let's listen to this song. The song.
Ma'am. That's assault, ma'am. That's assault, ma'am. Rape, ma'am. Drop that chair, ma'am. That's assault, ma'am. That's assault, ma'am. Rape, ma'am. Rape, drop that chair here. These people are going to eject you from this line. That's assault, ma'am. That's assault, ma'am. It is. You cannot touch me like that. Oh, I will be telling them exactly what happened. Rape, ma'am. These people are going to eject you from this line. That's assault. That's assault. We have video of her just touching. How did that change? No, I will be. Excuse me. She just, ma'am. Excuse me. Rape. That's assault. Stop that chair, ma'am. You cannot touch me like that. Rape. That's rape. Oh, I will be telling them. Rape. That's assault. Stop that. That's assault. That's assault. Stop that. Rape. That's assault. Stop that chair here. We have video of her just touching. These people are going to eject you from this line. How did that change? No, I will be. Assault. It is incredibly inappropriate. I will. You cannot touch me like that. That's assault. Rape. Stop that chair here. Ma'am, you cannot touch me like that. It is an incredible. That's assault. Rape. That's assault. Rape. Drop that chair, ma'am. Drop that chair, ma'am. Drop that chair, ma'am. These people are going to eject you from this line. Rape. That's rape. That's assault. Rape. Ma'am. Rape. Oh, I will. Ma'am. That's assault. That's assault. Oh, I will be telling them exactly what happened. Drop that chair here. That's assault. Rape. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. Rape. Ma'am. Drop that chair. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. Rape. Ma'am. Drop that chair here. These people are going to eject you from this line. That's assault, ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am, it is. You cannot touch me like that. Oh, I will be telling them exactly what happened. Rape. Rape. Ma'am. Ma'am. These.
Sorry, as I jammed out. Okay, we have 19 so far, so we still have 6 more spots. If you would like a chance to win the motherfucking pencils, when your name will be in, I'm cutting off at 25, the dramatic gay cage, and we're gonna draw it at the end. Leave that right there as a nice reminder that we're all just on the inside a dramatic gay cage. Okay. Toasty Buns said, would love to see you and Nurse Kim on a live again. You two are the best. Yes, I know. Me and Kimmy should. We've been on more live streams together than fucking I can think about. But she's a night bitch. She's a night bitch. And I like the mornings. But she can come on whenever she wants. She knows that. But no, we have fun. We should do like a weekly thing. Like set it in stone. Like a weekly. Every like Sunday at something, me and her should like shoot the shit because people love her, right? People love Kimmy, and people they love me. My peoples they ride or die for me. But me and her together, people like go nuts, like they love it. Linda says you're the best. Thanks, Linda. And Embassy, welcome to the family. You big C. Okay, let me go into the well, whose fucking fault is that? Huh? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a life or something? Weird. Because you should be paying attention here in class. Because how are you going to get a job? So you just make any donation to Venmo or Cash App, and in your name goes in the dramatic gay cage in a drawing for these fun ass pencils. Bev makes me crab walk in her chamber. Oh, we showed you that one. Which one didn't I show you? Lally hides my pencils. Right? Where? I don't know. Wherever, I guess, right? I don't know. All right, let's get into Cardi B. So I've only seen like 5 to 10 minutes of clips from her. I want to watch it. I want to watch her testimony because she cracks me up. And she's refreshing and it puts me in a good mood. So let me get our Miss Cardi, Quaddy, and let's have a little bit of a movie day. We might not get through, I don't know how long it is. If we don't get through it, we'll finish it. But we should. I don't think it's that long. Let me pull this up. Talk amongst yourselves while I pull this up. Any hot takes? Anyone got any hot takes? Any unpopular opinions and hot takes you want to address the class? Oh, Victoria George is on Emily C also. I think they started now. You can go find out. Why were you so pregnant during the trial, Victoria? How come they hired you and then didn't care about you? Victoria. And how'd you get that baby in there? Victoria. Whoa, were you pregnant or something? All right. Oh, I'm excited to watch this. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. All right, let's watch her.
Miss Almanzar. Do you prefer I call you Miss Almanzar, Cardi B, or it doesn't matter?
I mean, y'all can call me Cardi B.
You feeling better today?
Maybe.
And I'll need you to speak up, man.
Yeah.
Hard to hear you.
Yeah, a little better.
Your birthday is October 11, 1992?
Yes.
You're left-handed?
Yes.
Are you the firstborn child?
To my mom.
Did you take any medication, drugs, or alcohol that would affect your ability to testify today?
No.
On the date of the incident, did you have black hair, blonde hair, or different color hair?
I quite don't remember. I do know I had a hoodie on.
Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Okay,
He's so
sorry, I
cute.
didn't know that. It's a good week today then. Do you have any affiliation at this time with a gang?
Objection, Your Honor. Motion to relate that violates the motion to relate. The order. Six minutes, Counsel Uniback.
Your fingernails, can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long are those fingernails? Just your best estimate. I want you to take a ruler to it, but if you were to give your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2
I
inch?
think it has to be less than an inch.
And
Way less than an inch.
can you show them to us again? All right. Are they pointy?
These are not, to me, are not pointy. They're like circle, oval,
Okay. Are those your real nails or are they fake nails?
fake nails.
If I wanted you to change them to 3-inch nails,
Mhm.
how long would it take for you to do that right now?
Well, it really depends. Like these are like glued on, so they will be a little bit quicker. Sometimes I do acrylic, which can last me on for 2 weeks. I will literally have to take like 2 hours to melt them off if they're acrylically on.
On December 24th, 2018, do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills?
December?
I'm sorry. February 24th of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes.
Do you know Dr. Aziz Olai, who's in that building?
No,
Do you know Miss Parsi, who's in that building?
no,
Do you know Brianne Soraya, who's in that building?
no.
Who do you know in that building?
Well, at the time, I went to see Dr. Finke. I had an appointment with him that day. So that's who I went to see that day. Do I personally know him? No.
When you went to see him, were you seeing him as a friend or as a patient?
As a patient,
And when you went to see him, it was a Saturday, correct?
yes.
And you filled out an intake form and you signed some other documents that he would be your treating doctor, correct?
No, for that day, yes. I don't live in LA, so.
I understand. You came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, correct?
Jersey and Atlanta.
I understand. So when you went to see Dr. Finke on February 24th of 2018,
Mhm.
when you went to see him, you went to see him as a patient.
Yes.
And you got medical treatment from him, whether it was for 1 minute or an hour or longer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How much time did you?
You need to answer yes or no.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Thank you. How long did you spend with the doctor that day?
I'll say about 25 to 30 minutes. Around that time. Not that much.
And when you were there on that date with Dr. Finke,
Mhm.
Did he examine you?
Yes, he examined my baby for a little bit.
And what baby was that? What number?
Number 1.
Oh, that was the first child you ever had.
That's my first child, yes.
And you were 25 years old at the time.
Yes.
You're aware that plaintiff was the same age as you at the time?
No. No.
Besides examination, what did Dr. Finke do for you?
Objection. Assistant. We're not here for her medical care.
Yes, sir. Did you keep Dr. Finke's, well, pregnant? Who referred you to Dr. Finke?
I asked somebody to find me like a very upscale private doctor. So I was like, I need to go to the doctor's like tomorrow. Like I feel so weird. And they were like, we're gonna find somebody. And that's just how it goes.
When you were outside in the hallway, before you entered Dr. Finke's office, did you see this individual, Imani Ellis, in the hallway?
She was waiting for, she was right in front. As soon as the door of the elevator opened, she was waiting, I guess, for the elevator. She was going inside the elevator.
And you were coming outside of the elevator?
Yes.
Do you know approximately what time it was when this occurred?
About, I guess, like in the afternoon, 1 o'clock, around there. Yeah, 1 something.
Have you ever seen Dr. Finke either before or after February 24th of 2018?
No.
When you went to Dr. Finke's office, your security guard drove you there?
Yes.
And his name is Karan Newton?
He was my security guard. Yes.
Did you have more than one?
It depends, but he was just my main one, yes, at the time.
Did he go up with you to the medical appointment?
No, I didn't want him to know that I was going to an OBGYN. So,
You didn't want your security guard to know that?
no,
Why?
well, first, I didn't want people to know that I was pregnant. Second, I was a little like, I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
Did you trust your security guard?
In certain ways, yes. In certain ways, no. I don't know. Sometimes you just really don't trust everybody in your business. You don't want everybody in your business.
Do you remember what floor you were on when you exited the elevator?
The 5th floor.
At any time did your security guard come into the building after learning about...
How long have I been gone for? I've been talking, and
He was waiting for me,
I'm like him. I bought myself out.
not necessarily like inside.
Talking to myself over
He
here.
was like waiting for me like by the exit, like by the door. Around there, yeah.
Do you remember the building?
Yes.
You You remember
Well,
that?
I kind of remember, but I do know that he was waiting for me by the door.
And you're talking about the lobby area where
Yes.
you take the stairs up?
Mm-hmm.
So he was inside the building or right outside?
I don't really recall, but he was like, maybe it wasn't the inside, it wasn't the outside, but he wasn't like like deep in. He was like waiting for me by the door. And the door, he had it open for me to come out.
All right. So would you consider that your security guard was with you at the time, whether it was upstairs, downstairs? In your mind, would you agree that your security guard was with you at the building? Is that fair? Was your security guard with you in the lobby of the building at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard on February 24, 2018?
In the lobby, yes, when I was exiting. When I was
But
exiting.
He was in the lobby with you,
In the lobby. I can't say he was with me because we was leaving. He never went upstairs, so.
Do you know if your security guard, Karan Newton, spoke with Miss Ellis at any time that day?
He did not tell me he spoke to her at all.
Do you know if he did?
I believe that.
He told me he didn't. So I'm
Did
going to
you
go with
ask
his
him?
word. No, because I was like, I told him like what happened upstairs. He was like, should have went upstairs. But he never told me that he spoke or seen her. So I wouldn't know.
You came to this courthouse with another fine gentleman security guard, correct?
Yes.
Objection, relevance, sustained.
And when you go to different places with your security guard, if an incident occurs where you're threatened, or you're injured, or
Mhm.
anything happens,
Yes.
aren't they supposed to come help you?
Objection, relevance,
Well,
sustained. Why don't we move on?
You don't have
You don't care. She'll say whatever.
When
She'll
the
talk. Wants to talk.
incident occurred, did you call your security guard or send him a text message or do anything to let your security guard who was with you know that something happened where you wanted his help?
Objection, argumentative as to with. Overruled.
I told him like, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened upstairs. He was like, what happened? And I practically told him like, I'll tell you later, like when I leave. I'm like, wait for me. But I told him like, wait for me downstairs, like by the door. And that's what I told him.
If you were in any danger, would you call your security guard or would you call the police or would you call both? Or do nothing?
I
Sustained.
Did you feel that you were in danger on February 24th, 2018 when you were upstairs on the 5th floor?
for like those 50 seconds, yeah. After I went to my appointment and like the argument just passed me, I didn't even mind it anymore.
Did your attorney show you a photograph of Dr. Finke to refresh your recollection as to who the doctor was that you saw on that date?
Yes.
And you had a different set of attorneys before, in 2022 and 2023. Did they do the same thing?
No, they didn't.
So, do you know what's discovery?
Yes.
What are form interrogatories?
Oh, honey, I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatory?
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions? You don't know, right? Is that fair? You don't know?
No.
You do know?
No.
Okay. And when your
He's trying to like
attorney
embarrass her.
responded to the written discovery on your behalf, did he or she show you the discovery responses? Did they email you a copy of it?
I mean, I will have to see what you're asking me.
I will show it to you. May I approach your honor? You show her the discovery only? Thank you, Your Honor. Yes. I will show it to you.
Little loser. Hate this fucking guy.
So for identification purposes, it is form interrogatories, set 1, dated September 30th of 2022. That's what it is? Okay. Just I'm going to show you this document. You can take a look at these pages. Did your attorney show you those documents at any time in your life?
I'm not quite sure. I don't think so, no. Whoa.
And I'm going to show you, with the court's permission, your responses, which were drafted and served on January 17th of 2023. May I approach, Your Honor? We'll show you these documents as well. You can take a look at those documents. Do you ever remember receiving these documents from anyone, whether it was your attorney, the attorney's paralegal, a family member, anybody? Did they ever show you these documents when they responded on your behalf?
This one I saw. This one I saw.
Okay. You saw that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go over it with you. On the one that you're on the right, if you can look at 12.1. You see the question, 12.1? It would be, I believe, on the 6th or 7th page. And it will ask if there are any witnesses to this incident.
Yeah. Well, can you
There's not a question for you.
point it to me?
I'm sorry?
Point
Show
it
it
to
to
me.
you.
Yeah.
May I approach? Sorry. It's on page 5, under 12.1.
Mm-hmm.
Did your attorney ask you if there were any witnesses to this incident?
Yes.
All right, we're going to avoid attorney-client privilege conversation.
And relevance, Your Honor, this is a discovery issue that the subject.
Not a discovery issue, Your Honor. I'm asking her question about if there's any witnesses, and it's for impeachment purposes. Okay, and if you look at the response, there's a response there in the 50-page document to your left. May I show it to her, Your Honor?
Right.
Sorry, can you identify by page and line? I'm not sure
Sure.
what it means by showing it.
I can show it to you first if you'd like.
I just, what do you,
I wanted her to talk about the response.
all right.
That's. These are the questions. May I read the question when I go back to my seat?
It's your direct counsel.
Thank you. So first, I want to ask you if this is your signature on page 47. Is that your signature?
It could be, because if it's like by electronic, that's how I sign, like.
And the question that I showed you, 12.1, let's say, you want to read it or you want me to read it to you?
You can read it.
State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who witnessed the incident. This is A, so paragraph A. Or the events occurring immediately before or after the incident.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the question is.
Yes.
Okay, as you sit here today, would you, is it your testimony that Dr. Finke is a witness to the incident?
Absolutely.
He is a witness.
Yes, she knows. She was there.
Is Dr. Finke outside speaking with you?
Outside where?
On February 24th, 2018.
Outside like,
In the hallway.
yes,
He came out of his office?
yes.
Rick.
And your response in 12.1, this is what you responded with your attorney's assistance. I won't hold you 100% at fault for it. But question,
Your Honor?
I withdraw.
Sustain.
I apologize. The response is, responding party incorporates by reference the preliminary statement and general objections set forth above, subject to and without waiving the foregoing objections. Responding party responds as follows. Responding party may be contacted through defendant's counsel. Imani Ellis may be contacted through plaintiff's counsel. And then it says, unknown staff / employees at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, including at least 2 such persons who intervened during the incident. Discovery is continuing. Were you at Cedars-Sinai Hospital or Cedars-Sinai Medical Center when this incident occurred?
No.
Okay.
But to my knowledge, Dr. Finke works also for Cedars-Sinai, but we wasn't for Cedars-Sinai.
Is there any reason why your attorney or your prior attorney? Yes, Your Honor.
We're not gonna-
And at the time when you saw Dr. Finke, you knew his name at that time, correct?
I didn't know his name. And for a while, when I was getting asked by lawyers like his name and like the receptionist's name, I didn't know it because I saw him one time. So I kind of like just forgot about him.
But when your attorney asked you for the name for purposes of trial, then you did remember the name.
I didn't remember the name. I told him there was 2 witnesses, the receptionist and the doctor. I told him it was a doctor. My doctor came out at the time, the guy that checked me, and the receptionist. She knows. She was there. He was there.
Who knows?
The plaintiff. She knows.
How do you know she knows?
Because that's who separated. That's who separated and got in between us while we was verbally arguing.
Who got in between you?
The female receptionist, she came out first and she started like telling her like, "You're security, what are you doing?" And then that's when the doctor came out. He was like, "Go to my office." And that's when I just walked away, and that was the last of it.
Okay. And 12.1 question. 12.1 subparagraph D. State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who you or anyone acting on your behalf claim has knowledge of the incident. You just testified that Karan Newton was downstairs in the lobby on the date of the incident. You also testified that you told him different things about the incident. What is the reason, this is the question, what is the reason you did not disclose Karan Newton's name in discovery?
Because he wasn't upstairs.
And wait for the objection. It's a question.
Person mischaracterizes the testimony, it's compound, it's irrelevant to the merits of the case.
Sustain.
In written discovery, were you asked to provide the name of your security guard?
Your Honor,
Yeah, but why don't we, I don't know what you're trying to impeach her on, because she hasn't testified to anything yet. You're saying it's impeachment, but you're not impeaching anything.
Did you respond to special interrogatories set 1 through your attorney?
Your Honor.
All right, the court's going to sustain its own 352 objection. Why don't you move on?
Do you consider
Muted. This guy,
Karan Newton to be a witness in this case?
I'm putting it
No.
in now. We maxed out.
I need you to move on.
Then we'll draw it.
This case isn't about discovery. You might want to move on to what it is about.
Is Tierra Malcolm a witness to this case?
Counsel, please.
Do you know of who the witnesses are to this?
All right, we're going to take a break, folks. Why don't we take a 10-minute break?
Aside from Karan Newton, is there anybody else who drove with you to the building on February 24th of 2018?
No.
So now I want to take you a little bit through the incident, bring you back in time. Do you agree that an incident occurred on February 24th, 2018?
It was a verbal incident. Verbal.
But it was an incident, correct?
Oh.
I don't feel like, I personally feel like if there's no physical touch, there is no incident. There was a verbal altercation. If you think that that's an incident, a verbal altercation, then it's an incident for you. But we both have different opinions. It's a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me, I didn't hit her. There was no touch. So to me, it wasn't no incident.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white, something else?
My background?
Yes.
Well,
What's the objection?
Relevance.
Assisting.
Would you consider yourself African American?
I consider myself Afro-Caribbean.
Ma'am, you need to give your attorney a second to object. What's your objection?
Relevance, yeah.
Assisting.
Wow, dude.
Have you ever used the N-word with Miss Amani Ellis?
No.
Did you try to take a swing at her?
No.
When you say there was a verbal altercation,
Yes.
do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
Like a fight, right?
It was like a verbal fight, but it didn't get physical at all.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
He's a beer about
We having, I'll say, a debate.
And we're debating about whether you assaulted and battered Miss Amani Ellis, correct?
There's no, well, I guess so, but I didn't touch her. She didn't touch me, so.
What proof do you have that you didn't touch her?
Objection, relevance, and also
That's all you matter.
Do you have any videos of the incident?
No.
Did you try to get videos of the incident?
I asked if there was videos. Like I told them to, I told my lawyers to check if there was videos, but there's no cameras. I guess there was no cameras.
And when did you ask for that? What year?
I feel like when I got sued, I was like, when I got sued, I was like, oh, I know I didn't touch her. Like it's like look for them cameras because they'll tell you I ain't touching her.
When you went to the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard, and you saw Imani Ellis there on the 5th floor, was she wearing her?
Malarkey. Mary, note that we're stopping at minute 28:33, okay? Okay, thank you. We gotta make this drawing. This guy's really annoying. This guy's gonna drive me bananas. Wow, I hope she met him in the parking lot and roughed him up. Not too much with Miss Cardi B, sir. Do you not know that she is known for robbing men while she was a stripper? Going back to the house, robbing the shit out of them. Joy, no, I've never seen that. I've seen like parts. I've never seen the trial. But wow, that guy sucks. Wow, he sucks. Okay. Let's get some last minute shit in order and then we'll draw when up. It's only you stuck by me. And for that, I thank you. I love you. Ashanti. I can't send you guys to Emily's. This is really annoying. Okay, I can't send you there, but once class is over, go check out Emily interviewing Victoria George. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Y'all ready for me? Y'all ready for me? Oh, I miss Martian. Martian. Despite all my rage, I'm a dramatic gay in a cage. Despite all my sage, I'm just a dramatic gay stuck in a cage. Beautiful, Martian. Thank you so much. Let's. Let's play that while we do it. Oh, you know what? Giardia remix. Let's play that while we do it. Nice light background of Giardia the remix. This is not the original. It's a parasite, and it comes from hit. Oh, wait. In a case. You just got Giardia, the Australian parasite. Giardia, infection on site. Giardia. So I'll explain what it is. Someone got it confused. They were like, they're saying we're all beavers. No, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. The Giardia is a parasite that once you're infected with it, you just shit a lot. And you get it by eating feces, right? It's a parasite you get by eating feces. When I coined the phrase Giardia in January, I was saying that you were Giardia as a human being. That you are the human equivalent of a parasite you get from eating shit. I wasn't trying to be technical. Okay, let's start winner. Yes, if you cash app, that's fine too. That's all in here. Everyone's in here. Everyone got it. I got everyone. Let's pick it. Okay, you ready? Who's going to Disney? Linda from Venmo. Linda, hon. Linda, congratulations. Do I got your address? Let me check. Where you at, Linda? Taz, look at your Venmo picture. Every fucking app is a dating app for Taz. It's a nice picture. Taz, I'm going to put that on Grindr. You fucking little poppy, you. Tanya. For extra tamps, more details, let me comment. You won shipping, address, please. And I'll send this out today. Should we pull another winner and give him something else? Should we pull another winner? Should we just pull? Should we just and maybe do like something a little something something? Giardi and Angel. Oh my god, Leanne, Taz is effing hot. Yeah, I know. You think my poppy's up in here? I'm gonna bring it. You love Taz. Next winner. Next winner. Next winner. Yes, Linda Lou the Sue, you won the pencils. Tiffany from Cash App, you are the second winner. Tiffany from Cash App. Tiffany, who Cash App me? Sissy. Sis. Send me an email with your shipping address. Actually, you know what, Tiffany, if you want, you can pick something up from the merch store. Or I have a couple other things that you can, if you want, like little trinky dinkies. But Tiffany, congratulations. This is rigged, Samantha. You're right. I hate you. That's why it's rigged. What fun day. Cardi, gay cages. You are an asshole. You're so full of rages. Big money, tits, and dramatic gay cages. Okay. Guys, love you so much. Good day today. We got to watch The Verdict. Go check out those channels I told you about. Thank you for being a good student. Thank you for being the best good students ever. Yeah, Taz and Zach left to go fuck. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. We'll chat later. Maybe class tomorrow. If not, we'll catch up over the weekend. Shoot the shit. All right. God bless. Oh, I gotta send you guys somewhere. No, I'm gonna leave you with Gabby. Because you know what? Listen to what Gabby says. Gabby's advice here, this is why I clipped this shit, because she's right. Everything she says is right, and it's prophetic. Prophetic. Pro Hawk VJ Fedic. God bless.
Who's this diva? Who's this diva? Because I know there's some new ones coming around these parts. This is the first time. This is the first time they're learning about this. Who's this diva? Because the whole crowd's doing it. Oh, because now everyone wants to do it so you can jump on the bandwagon. I know you. I know you, and you're not going to like anything I have to say. And I'm telling you right now, I'm on to you. I say one wrong thing and you're going to drop me like a bad habit. You're going to drop me like a hot fucking potato. There I go. I came and I went to stay away from people like you, and you need to stay away from me. We don't give a fuck about you. Why don't you kiki away from me? Escort Jimmy to table 12 full of the Australians, a table that deserves to be harassed. Because the people around here know. They know, and they just get it.